And hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Fighting Tactites in the Water. Now, Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina. Well, I can't even say the intro properly. Let's play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. There we go, did it. In the last episode, we did part of the Water Temple. In this episode, we're doing more of the Water Temple, because that's how it goes. And right off the bat, there's something I forgot to do. We want to go over here. As long as the Tactites don't jump down on me. I want to go back in here, we do. Because there is a hidden little thing that may have been... You may have seen it. You may not have. I don't know. But yes, we're going to hop on down here. And as you'll see, where the floating platform used to be, there is a hole. And we're dropping down into the hole. And this is the basement area of the dungeon. A few little bits we can get over here. We might as well get it done while it's available. Now, as you can tell, there's a couple holes in the ceiling. And, yeah, there's enemies up there. We can activate the switch. Things fall down on us. No fun. Best to try and kill the spikes while then dormant, obviously. Yeah, the underwater combat is a bit of a hassle. Ow. Yeah, you've got to be very specific about when exactly you hit the shell blades, because they tend to be a bit picky about what counts as the hitbox that hurts them and what counts as just their armor. Yeah, see, as you can see there, I think it might have been a bit late, but especially if you've got to turn, yeah, you should probably try to get in front of them, like directly in front of them. Oh, that's weird. I just have no idea why that's not hitting him now. Am I just doing it too late, or is this guy just unkillable? If it's any consolation. Oh my goodness. There we go. I have no idea why that took so much hassle to do. Jesus, I lost like half life from that. I can't recall, is there anything up this hole? Just one maybe, so I'm going to quickly float up and check, because I don't want to miss nothing. Oopsie daisy. Nah, nothing. No, nothing to worry about. Just a hole full of enemies. It's just the temple can be rather devious about where it decides to hide its stuff, with all the water and the floating up and down and such. So just be aware. Well, I really don't want low life in this dungeon though. But what are you going to do? And with that, that's all we need in here for now. We can hop on back down. And we can leave. Easy peasy. Yeah, I just forgot to do that last episode. There has been a little bit of time between recordings. Normally I do the dungeons all in one. Well, mostly all in one. At least all the puzzles. With the Fire Temple I did all the puzzles and then did the boss a bit later on. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yes, there is a... I think there was a Skulltula up here, but I'm not entirely sure we're capable of getting it yet. Let's just make sure. Yeah, we can't get that one yet. So no biggie. Yeah, I think we've done everything in this floor that we can in the last episode, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, apart from that, but first there's one more thing we're going to do before we enter that room. We're going to descend once again. Because if you may have recalled seeing it briefly, now if I can find the right direction. Ah, yes, it's this way. in the room where we saw Ruto and we floated up, there was in fact a broken wall on the second floor. And where's the water at right now? Second floor. Yep. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna float back up. And there should be a broken wall just in front of us. Bloop, bloop. There you go. Look at that. I'm right. So as you can see, this is a lot of... Oops, I didn't need to pause there. God damn it. This is a little bit of going back and forth and trying to remember all the bits you haven't done. The compass is very much useful in this dungeon just to see where the friggin' keys are and that. Yeah, there you go. Another small key. So that's all we need until for now. So we can go into that locked door now, I'm pretty sure. It's always best to get all the small keys you can as early as possible, just in case you end up like where I was in the forest sample, where I got really far into it, and then I was like, oh wait, I don't have that one small key. To be fair, that's because that one's a bit weird to get, and I kind of forgot about it, but, you know, still. My point still stands. Ugh. I'm recording this on a completely empty stomach, so excuse the rather bland commentary. I'm just hungry. Clearly, I get moody when I'm hungry. No, I don't really mind either way. Not much of a food person. It's a real big tangent right here. But yes, if you haven't guessed what we got to do in here, stand on the water thingy and get out. A hookshot might reach, but let's see. Does the hookshot reach just for convenience sake? Yeah, it reaches anyway. Don't need the bow. Wow! Well, that was certainly annoying. Did they really put a Tektite up there? Why would they do that? Why would they do that to me? Specifically me. Well. There we go. Upsy Daisy. That seems like a really bad place to put a Tektite, but whatever. Do I have a fairy? I do have a fairy. I just want to make sure. Is there anything else in this room? Nah, it's all on its own. And here we are at the place to raise the water to the top level. Now that we've got everything, pretty much everything done on the second floor, I think, for now. I hope. Emphasis on I hope. Oh dear. Looking back in my memory, I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. But you never know. Oh wow, that missed. I'll get a heart. Oh, yeah, locked door. Excellent. That's not exactly what I wanted you to roll, Link, but it works. I'm not sure how much I'll get done. It's probably a rather short episode, like 15 minutes or so, just because I'm recording in between other stuff I'm doing, just while I can. Oh, this room. It's going to be great with the way that the controls work on this version. Oh dear. If I recall, there is in fact a skull tuller in this room. But, can we even reach it? Can we reach it? Oh, it's just out of reach. Look at that. Yeah, that's so close yet so far. Whatever shall we do? What we'll do is we'll come back here later is what we'll do. But as you can see, there is a locked door just up there. Yeah, and this room's fun if you suck with the analog stick like I do. This is probably better in better in like the 3D version or something, because goddamn, the downside of the original is that the analog stick, even if you're using like an alternate controller and an emulator, the analog controls aren't exactly great. Ooh, and now we got this room where we're gonna just right off the bat just murder all the Tektites. I'm just gonna kill them all off as fast as humanly possible. Also, we're going to try and get those hearts. Because Because I need him. I need him. No, Link. Your foot. Oh well. Big whoop. Yeah, unfortunately, I forgot. You're gonna need to gather your iron boots just to get out of this tiny hovel. There we go. Where's the hookshot target? Oh wait, I can just hookshot this. The gimmick of this room is you raise and lower the water specifically in this room and not the rest. So, yeah. And yeah, as you can see, this raises the snakes. We go over here. Now what you want to do here is lower the water. So you can go over here, activate this, jump over here, jump over this snack. It's got ears, so it's clearly not a snack. I'm just going to keep calling it a snack because it's got a long body. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the motif of this dungeon really is outside of water, because normally there's at least kind of like a couple of things that keep consistent. Oh, and you never guess what we do here? We use the snake dog as a lift. I'm not sure the hookshot will reach now. I keep underestimating the hookshot. The hookshot doesn't have really great range, to be fair. Now to save myself under trouble. No. Just gonna go full charge. There you go, bam. Save you the trouble having to engage the light click directly. And there you go, some magic that... There you go. These look like snakes, don't they? I don't know the motif of this dungeon. I really don't. But as we go in here... Oh, great. Here we go. Now, this is considered to be interesting, to say the least. If you have the Master Sword here, you're kind of stumped. Well, you'll have issue. More issue than I will have. This is why I normally get the Big Goron Sword first. Because if we turn around, there he is. Dark Link. A famous character of the Zelda series, to say the least. Basically, he will copy your moves, even if you have the Big Goron Sword. What you don't want to do here is use the stab moves and the jumping attack, because he has a counter attack for those. What you want to do is try and adjust yourself to the side of him. Unfortunately, there is a gimmick to this fight. A couple of gimmicks, actually. Quite a lot of gimmicks. One of the main ones is that he will have as many hearts as you do when you come into this room. Basically meaning if you're doing a 100% run like me, this is actually going to be way harder, because he's going to have way more health to play with. Luckily, the Big Goron Sword does double damage, so this is going to make it a bit easier. Also, as you'll see, he's slowly getting less transparent. This is because slowly over time, he becomes less about copying you and more about being aggressive on his own. Oh, I didn't even get to demonstrate fully. Yeah, as you can see, that fight is made infinitely easier with the Big Goron Sword. Like, seriously, normally... Oh, the illusion goes away. Yeah, this is a really weird, out-of-place room for this dungeon. But yeah, so basically, to fully explain his mechanics, I probably should have used the Master Sword for the first part of that fight just to demonstrate, but he has a counter-attack for if you do a jumping attack or a stabbing attack, where he jumps on the sword and hits you, so those attacks aren't really useful. Slowly over time, he fills up and becomes, like, solid rather than transparent. And by the time it takes about 30 seconds to a minute, I think, for him to get fully opaque. And then once he does, he's got he basically starts moving on his own, basically, rather than copying you. Like slowly over time, he starts doing it more and more. And then by the end of the fight, he's completely his own thing. And he's way more aggressive. And yeah. But yeah, you want to move over to his... Basically, ironically enough, you want to move over to his shield side. Also of note, he can't copy Din's fire. So, utilising that is useful. It can often get you some free damage. I think he can block it. But I'm not sure he will in the early phases, because he's copying. I'm going to have to close my window. Sorry about that. Noises. Don't know what that was. I won't be recording for too much longer anyway, because it's already been a minute. Come on, Song of Time. Damn it, I do that wrong. Okay. I always do that wrong first time every time. Ooh. We're going to drop them down here, now that we have got... I didn't make mention of it at all, because I was busy explaining Link and Darkland closing my window, but we got the long shot now. Can you guess what that does? It's a long-ranged hook shot. Look at that. Super long range. Okay, now this is an annoying room. You don't want to fall into the whirlpools at all, because they will take you completely to a different place and you have to go all the way around. And okay, now I think I'm just going to use the boots here. I think this is the easier way of avoiding falling into these things. Yeah, you can see it's a bit risky, a bit hard to actually avoid them sometimes. Yeah, we're going to want to use our new fangled long shot to get another Skulltula. Easy peasy. Okay, now. Yeah, you've got to kind of be careful if you're going to use your iron boots here, because you can just slide down to these vortexes just easily. Oh, yeah. Like that. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't know what's going on. Oh, how do I get out of this? I think it's... Oh my god, I'm stuck in an infinite loop. Okay, what I'm going to do is, here, I'm going to just take off the boots. There you go. There we go. Yeah, I'm not really that familiar with this room. It's a bit confusing. Oh, seeing as I've already got full health and a fairy, I'm just going to get a fairy. Come back to me. No. There we go. Oh yeah, we're going to want to go over here. Oh god. Ugh, this is not fun. This room can be a pain. I think you only get sent back to the beginning of the room, so it's not too bad. I might be mistaken. I'll put that up, anything up if that's actually a mistake. I remember this room not being as evil as, say, the Pirate's Fortress from Majora's Mask, where you get like sucked out of the fortress, got to do it all again. Oh yeah, and here's this room again. So yeah, it all works out. Yes, I think we'll end it off after we go and get that one Skulltula and that one locked door that we couldn't get a minute ago. Yeah, I think we'll end it off after that. And here we are back in this room. As you can see, this long shot is just a godsend. You question why I was always underestimating the reach of a hook shot. It's because the long shot is just it just does everything. There's so many things in this game that where they purposely make it hard for the hook shot to do it, but the long shot easily can do it. But yeah, that's all for this episode for now. Join us in the next episode where we'll be finishing off the water temple. It's been relatively painless thus far, but I'm separating this into slightly smaller pieces to keep my sanity intact. But yeah, with all that said and done, I've already said the outro anyway. But yes, join us in the next episode, we'll finish this off, we'll get this all sorted, maybe even beat the boss, who knows. But yes, until then, see ya.